Says his girlfriend and musician Babes Wodumo must be arrested. Maphumulo, known as Mampintsha, has opened a counter-charge of assault against Babes Wodumo. He appeared briefly in the Pinetown Magistrate Court this afternoon and was granted bail of 2,000 rand. An incident was recorded live on social media where Maphumulo was allegedly hitting his girlfriend. Before we cross to our reporter Simphiwe Makhanya in Durban, let's listen to some of what Mampintsha had to say after his court appearance.
Ngiyaxolisa ngoba le nto ayenziwa ngami uyelo ngenza ukuthi ngiyenze yabo so uhlasela umuntu bengihlasela ubhekisa ungihlasela endlini ngilele ade khona naba bantu angazi fanele ngibechazela kanjani abantu bengilele ngivuswa ngenduku mina ngishaya ngaphaqa egushi lo ngugqokile.
Why did you not report the matter though to the police?
Because angikaze ngicabanga yazi ngisuke lapha ekseni ngami ngawubhala i-statement sibizwa ngazi nge-OB something because angikaze ngicabanga ukuvulela uBabes case.
And that's Mampintsha speaking earlier on following his arrest. We now on the line to our reporter Simphiwe Makhanya. Simphiwe, seemingly Mampintsha turning the story around and calling himself, certainly making himself appear as a victim. Just recount some of the allegations that he made.
Well, a very good evening to you, Tepiso, and to the viewers at home. Well, certainly, maybe before I get to what Mampintsha said earlier on, let me just step back a bit to say that the Simelane family, which is Babes Wodumo's mother and father, held a media briefing earlier today at about 11 o'clock, where they basically thanked South Africans for their support during this very difficult time for the family, saying that Babes Wodumo is currently receiving medical attention following that confrontation which surfaced on social media. Maybe if I can get straight into your question, Tepiso. For the first time today, we had the other side of the story, which is Mampintsha's side, the accused in this matter, who basically said that all his actions were as a result of what had been happening for quite a long time, saying that their relationship has been very challenging in terms of the physical abuse that has been going on, accusing, of course, Babes Wodumo of being the person that initiated this assault. He even went as far as to say that Babes Wodumo has got a problem. He's got a problem of using drugs, and a lot of people saying that a lot of people actually don't know the other side of Babes Wodumo, the side that he is saying that led to what we saw happening earlier on Monday morning.
So, Simphiwe, there's also a point that he raised repeatedly, that those who are speaking the loudest in defense of Babes Wodumo are people who are in her inbox, pointing to the politicians. What exactly did he mean by that?
Well, Tepi, so you'd recall that when this video emerged on social media, a lot of people, different political parties came and issued their statements to condemn this incident, to express their anger, saying that this cannot be happening in this country when issues of gender-based violence are so rife. And also some NGOs as well issued their statements in condemning this incident. Not only them, Tepi, so we also had a group of musicians condemning this incident, who the former boss of Mampintsha, DJ Tira, also aired his views, saying that he strongly condemns this incident. You would recall, though, Tepi, so that this is not the first time that an incident of this nature has been reported. Sometime last year, Mampintsha was accused of assaulting Babes Wodumo, but obviously the matter did not go to court, as she did not lay any charges. So there's always been this view that...
What was he getting at when he said that these people are in her inbox? That's what I'd really like us to understand, Simphiwe.
What he's trying to allude or trying to stress, Tepiso, is the fact that there are people who are within the music industry who are basically targeting him, because you understand that Babes Wodumo is under his record label. Therefore, he is in business with Babes Wodumo. So he feels that there is basically a threat by some musicians in the industry who want to take away the business that he currently have with Babes Wodumo.
So, Simphiwe, do we know whether or not he's laid the counter charge of assault against Babes Wodumo as yet?
Yeah. Well, earlier on we spoke to the lawyer representing Mampintsha on this matter, and he did confirm to us that an assault charge has been laid with the police, and we're expecting Babes Wodumo to appear in court soon in this regard. Because also when you listen to that clip, episode that you played earlier on, Mampintsha did say that as he was doing that, he was basically retaliating what had been happening prior to the video being recorded.
All right, thanks a lot, Simphiwe Makhanya, reporter in Durban. He was there at that press conference. We take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.